What's up, LC heads? Another day in paradise. I don't know what happened. Seems like pretty much damn near my whole guild was locked out of setting up a team. I'm thinking they were working on Guild Wars to maybe try to balance out Guile a little bit. And I don't know, my whole guild, I think we had one person that managed to go in there and set up a team. Like, none of the dedicated players were able to set up teams. When Big MCC's team is not set, you know there's something going on. Anyway, either way, we're just sitting this one out. It's a good time to talk about dealing with Guile in Arena. Like, how are we going to deal with this menace? Since this was all for naught, I did find a team that put a Guile in, and I decided just to run my normal team, right? So you guys are about to see what happens. Yes, they're going to get absolutely obliterated and crushed. All it takes is a Guile that has S1 charge, and he's going to obliterate my team. We'll show it, and then we'll talk about what we can do to overcome Guile. So pretty much you're gonna have to build a different assault team. Let's see. There goes the team. Already caught one counter, 2 people dead. My only chance here was the mage, and unfortunately, I'm running a endgame mage. So in the first couple of waves, she really doesn't do shit, but towards the last couple of waves, she can throw a spell that will clear the map, and that's kind of what I use her for. And Guile is absolutely going to dump on that. Let's get a replay real quick, right? Because she's not using any magic against him. Yes, if you haven't guessed, magic's going to be the way to go. And not just magic, or else you'll run into the same problem that my mage ran into here, which is using her kit and trying to attack and get some MP. You're going to have to set up a fast cast mage and maybe bring some supports that cut your enemy's mind. What's his name? My goodness, I cannot think of the character right off the top of my head. As soon as I started thinking about this, I was like, okay, this is a good time. Yeah, look at this. Nobody set up their teams. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Somebody left me a message on YouTube, and they were like, yo, all the forts are empty. What is going on? I'm going to have to get in there and talk to the guild and figure out what the deal is with everybody. But if we go to units, I think this is going to be my strategy. Here he is. Diablo. Right? Diablo automatically throws down a minus 50% mind debuff as soon as the wave starts. So Guile's mind would be cut down to nothing. And then you can use a fast cast mage, and I do believe Linnaeus here is one of the favorites for that. This dude will drop a spell, like, if you have him set up right, he will drop a spell in like 2 seconds, which is about what it takes for your team to run over to Guile and start attacking him. Speaking of which, what do we do about that, since any attacks will trigger his retaliation? Well, I think the best thing to do about that is bring tank units that don't attack. Or maybe even a Ruto, if Ruto can use his S2 and can actually tank on Guile and make Guile come to him. I don't know how that works. I haven't tried that out, right? But remember, Ruto has an S2 that will make everybody target him. Now, I don't know if that's going to make Guile stand up and run over to Ruto and start punching him in the face, because that's what we want. We don't want Guile sitting on the ground. So there's something you can do, but it's pretty much going to be that. You're going to have to set up a team with a quick cast mage, and maybe even run like these little things that don't really have much of an attack, right? Yeah, the skeleton's not going to help us here, folks. So that's the thing, is you're going to have to find somebody that can throw a spell faster than the rest of your team can run over there and get some basic attacks in. Let's see. Here she is. Amelia. Amelia might just be good for this, because with the right gear and everything, she can throw a blizzard so quick. And honestly, with Diablos there, all it's going to take is a blizzard to kill Guile. He already doesn't have a super high magic defense, and Diablos is going to cut his magic defense down by 50%. Then Amelia just has to throw up one blizzard, or Linnaeus has to throw up a blizzard, or whatever he can fast cast. I was even thinking I might throw Angela into the mix. She has very quick cast spells that I mean, I don't think all of them are huge AoEs, but the point is, she can quick cast spells. Her and Diablos should be able to make some quick work of a Guile. So I think that's going to be the best bet. Is we're going to have to set up different attack teams, and yeah, that's going to have to be the way to go. Now, you do get to choose different teams when going in for the assault. So best of luck to everybody. I'm sure they're still trying to kind of balance everything out with Guile in Arena, because he's just going to be that wave 1 menace, him and the skeleton. But it is what it is. It's a new meta in Guild Wars. Unfortunately, my guild has to sit this first wave out. I'm going to get in here and figure out what the hell happened. I'm sure my guildies have something to say about it. I didn't find out about this until somebody messaged me on YouTube, and they were like, well, they left a comment, and they were like, yo, not one fort is set. What the hell is going on? Maybe everybody just had a really busy VD day. I don't know. I do know that I have 2 sick children right now, and I'm trying to get their asses back to school. So that was part of my excuse, but the whole guild got locked out. Damn. Anyway, have an awesome day, everybody. Let me know what you're going to be using for an anti-Guile setup, what your assault team is going to be. And best of luck to everybody out there. Man, I didn't even get to put Guile in any of my teams yet, but that's going to happen. Later, folks.